So I went to renew my medical card. I asked the doctor, did he know about epigenetics? He goes, I heard of it, but I'm not familiar with it. And I had already spoken to the nurse and asked her, and she had no idea what it was. But this is something very important. And I challenge you to ask your doctor, had he or she heard of epigenetics? What epigenetics is, it means above the genes. And what it is referring to is the idea that your environment has more to do with the likelihood of you developing certain diseases or conditions than the fact that whatever disease might have existed in your family, whether that's cancer, heart disease. The common philosophy is that if your parents or family has a history of certain diseases or conditions, then it's likely that you will contract the same problems. And the reality is that your habits and what you do has more to do with you contracting that disease or issue than genes. When you are born with genes, yes, but they're neither on nor off. And what you do can influence the activation of it going on or turning off. And it just makes sense if you really think about it. But now it's more than just what would seem to make sense. That's been proven. That's a thing. So that's a word that you can look up. Epigenetics is something that I talk about in Life Design Workshop. It's something that I talk about in Driver Success. But and it's important. Like I said, most doctors still either don't know about it or act like they don't know about it. Think about it. If you understand the power in your mind and your ability to influence your health to that degree, you're going to end up not needing a lot of medication. You're going to end up having more focus on your habits and being proactive in producing good health and even correcting health issues instead of just being so quick to take medication. Blood pressure medication, high cholesterol. When I was at 250, I had high blood, pre-diabetes, high cholesterol, and they immediately prescribed me medication. I didn't take any of it. I just changed my diet and corrected all of that. And you could do the same thing. But, they didn't even suggest that. And that goes right in line with them either not knowing about epigenetics or not being enthusiastic about educating you about what epigenetics means. And it's sad because when they say, it's likely you will contract or develop health issues because it runs in your family, then they just work toward turning that gene on. And what happens eventually, and some of y'all will justify bad habits because you say, well, I'm going to get cancer anyway, might as well smoke. I'm going to have heart disease anyway, might as well eat what I want to. It's a lot easier to say that and continue to do what you want to do than it is to be more disciplined and develop better habits. So, all of those things work together. But you got to be smarter than that, and you have to do a little studying. And like I said, challenge your doctors. Ask your doctors about these terms. When you learn new things about medicine, and especially about healthy lifestyles, which would compromise their need for prescribing all of this medication so quickly. Depression, a lot of depression medication is not needed if you have coping skills to deal with issues instead of allowing them to cause you to be so anxious and stressed out. So, I challenge you to question your doctor, and I challenge you to do research on how to be healthy without medication, naturally healing. And that's it, y'all. Take care of yourself. Peace.